Let's do this. Out the way, chickadees. Come on. Come on, bless you. Bless you. I'll see you Sunday. I've never actually been down here. So this morning I just thought I'd pop the old camera on my Helmart and go around this really narrow lane on the way to work, and it's a beautiful, beautiful June day, and there's a pothole there. Let's just go through it because I'm on an adventure bike, and that's what you do. There's another one. Let's pop it over the top. Yeah, well, where the fuck am I now? I think this is a that looks nice. I think this is a dead end. Let's do a no foot down U-turn. Come on, baby. See, look at that. Loads of room. So yes, join me as I ramble on and just fill your lives with nonsensical musings from the cockpit. Musings from the cockpit. A pit of cock. I wonder why it's called a cockpit. Cock. What's the cock? Captain's pit? Cockpit? Maybe it is literally was just a pit of cocks. Of dicks. To the cockpit! It was a punishment. The punishment of cock. So there is some exciting news, and a few of you... Oh, poor bugger. That has been absolutely caned. It must have been eaten by something else. Like a mountain lion. So there is some good news apart from the dead fly-infested venison we've just seen. And a few of you will know because you would have seen my Instagrams. And I finally did it. I finally stopped sitting on the fence and being a pussy, and I bought an HP4 race. Oh, so yeah, I'm just pretty excited, pretty numb actually about the whole thing, because it's almost a relief in a way. We'll come to the money and how blessed I am in a minute, but it's almost a relief because it's been on my mind for so long, and whether it's a mistake or the best thing I've ever bought, it kind of doesn't matter. I'm just glad to get out of the quandary, which was turning me inside out. Like, oh, should I buy one? What am I going to do? How often am I going to use it? What am I going to do? Is it going to go up in value? Is it going to stay the same? Am I going to lose money? What's going on? And now I've committed. I've put my £20,000 deposit down, and I should be paying the final balance this afternoon or tomorrow, and then she's mine. And I specifically ordered number 33. Now I would have obviously got 44, but someone's taken that. I think being an HP4, all the 4 numbers have gone, but I like 33. Yeah, that's in the showroom now. I'm going to go there and have a cup of tea on the way to work. So I'll end this video looking over my actual bike, and yeah, I couldn't be happier, and I'm so incredibly fortunate that I'm in a position to be able to buy that bike. And you know, I'm really trying very hard not to be a show-off twat about it and be like, yeah, hey, check out my new bike and all this shit, like the normal sort of YouTube attitude to these things. Genuinely, I'm buying that bike for myself. As I said in my last video, I'm 40 years old this year. It wasn't my birthday on the last video, by the way. I was just saying I'm 40 this year. It's my 40th birthday this year. So I'm actually 40 in September. And you know, motorcycling has been such a big part of my life for the last 7-8 years, and I just kind of want is it wrong of me to say a reward, to reward myself? I want a reward. I want a reward. Just to be like, do you know what? You've done well, Chris. You've done well, and fuck it. You're only middle-aged once. Yo Mao. And I don't think that bike is going to disappear in value massively. You just look at the parts list on it. It's phenomenal. And I'm sure I'm actually going to use my bike, which I'm sure a lot of people aren't. They're just going to buy them and then stick them in a cupboard and wait for them to rocket in value. But I want to use it. There's no point not using it. It's the best production bike ever made. So, in my opinion, anyway. So I want to use it as much as I can. Obviously, being track only, that's going to be not as common as being able to just jump on this bike or my other bikes or whatever and poodle down the shops. But hopefully, and if you're interested, well, in fact, I don't even give a shit if you're not interested in it, because I'm interested in it and this is my channel, so you can do one, haters. But I am going to try, well, one of the things I'm going to try is actually take it to the VOSA road registering type people. I haven't really figured out exactly what this process is yet, to actually see if it's possible and what I need to do to make it road legal. Now, not to do like massive miles on or anything, I just think it would be an interesting investigatory period to find out and assess what needs to be done to make it road legal. The main reason I wouldn't do trips on it is because the engine life, obviously, there's only 3,500 miles before you should change the engine. Now, you don't have to change the engine. Everyone's gone mental about this engine thing on the internet. You don't have to change it. They're just saying it's out of warranty, and if you crash the bike because the engine pops, that's your fault. Which is fair enough. I mean, no other manufacturer, no other engine builder would ever warranty a race engine of that caliber. So I think it's fair enough. Anyway, so that's the reason I wouldn't do ride it a lot, but it'd be nice to sort of pop down to an event or something, and it'd just be a cool thing to do, because I'm pretty sure it'll be the only road registered HP4 race in the world, at least, well, certainly in the UK. So that'll be a fun thing. And then the other bits and bobs I'm going to do, like I just want to protect it, make sure it's in as much of a cocoon of safety as possible before taking it onto the circuit, where hopefully it stays upright, because that's the other big worry, is if you bin the thing. Now, I have also, if you've seen the 44, hi, I'm just learning to ride a motorcycle. If you've seen the 44 Teeth video on the HP4 race, then Al mentioned it was 20,000 quid to insure it. Now, I don't know where he got that figure from, but it's not true. Actually, the third-party foreign theft quote I've got for it is about 2.5 to 3 grand. I haven't got a definitive number just yet, but let me just check the camera's rolling. Yeah, I haven't got a definitive number just yet, but that's the circa amount, which I think is fair enough. So that's obviously not road. That's just laid up. So wherever my secret location of keeping it is, where it's chained and alarmed with CCTV and trackers and shit all over it, then that's the price. So the other thing I asked Bimoto to do was just see if it's possible to insure it for track. I mean, it's so expensive that I totally understand the premium is going to be massive. But when you think a normal, let's say a normal HP4, like 18 grand or whatever, as in the road one, would probably be, I don't know, about 200 to 250 quid to insure that for a track day. Now, we're talking initially about figures of about 600 to 700 quid. Now you think, fuck, 600 to 700 quid, that's a lot of money, but if you have one accident on that bike, if you touch it with a fuel can, it's probably going to be 600 to 700 quid. So for the peace of mind, it's potentially worth me looking at. So it's not, I don't know where that 20,000 quid came from, that's wrong, so I apologise for that. But yeah, so Yo Mao. I think I'm literally just addicted to motorcycles. I don't know what to do about it. It was quite a struggle to clear out the bikes that I didn't use, because I needed obviously the money to buy the HP4, and now I've got rid of them. For some reason there's something in the back of my head going, oh, you used to have loads of bikes, now you can afford another one, and I'm looking at other bikes like, what the fuck is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? They're like biscuits. They're like really expensive, amazing biscuits that you have one and go, oh, that was nice. Oh, I quite fancy a different flavour, but I don't want to stop eating the first chocolate ball. And in fact, this weekend, and I know, God, I sound like such a wanker. I know, I'm so sorry, but this weekend I'm picking up another bike, which is the next. This is a feature thing for 4014, so it's not really my bike, but it's the next budget bike, my choice, and that is going to be awesome. So I'm not going to give away too many details about it, but yeah, we're working on it, we're getting there, and I think it's going to be even better than the first series. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And yeah, I'm just cruising along in my custom jacket, because I'm that cool that people just send me stuff with my name on. Oh, fuck you then. What's wrong with the nod, eh? The old nod. Hey, hey. Yeah, this jacket is from Oneself. Shameless tag, but fuck it, they gave me a free kangaroo leather jacket and it's fucking awesome, so thanks. That is how much of a wanker I am. I think I might just title this video, I Am a Wanker, which most of you know anyway, but fuck it. Do you know what? This is the way it is, and I know people get really butthurt, particularly about financial status of things, and look, I appreciate. Look, I am 40 this year. A lot of you guys are a lot younger than me, and of course you can't afford to go out and buy an HP4 race because you haven't started your working career yet. You know, I've been on it. I've been on that treadmill for 25 years, and I've bought houses. I've done well. I've made some terrible financial mistakes, but I've learned from those mistakes, and now I try not to buy things and waste money. I try to buy things that I'm not going to lose a lot of money on, and hopefully I might even make some money. So, but those are the things you will learn as you grow and mature into a old miserable bastard like myself. So yeah, I'm sorry if I sound like a complete wanker. I know I'm genuinely exceptionally lucky to have this life, even though sometimes I don't recognise it with my own mental distortions. But I appreciate it so much, and I'm very, very grateful, even though it often doesn't come across. Because I know a lot of people who meet me, just nothing to do with this, just meet me. They always go, after I've got to know them, they go, do you know what, Chris, when I first met you, I thought you were a total arrogant wanker. But and I understand it, and it's not arrogance, it's because actually I'm massively shy and insecure when I meet new people. So I'm not sort of ignoring you or being weird because I don't like you. I'm being weird because I'm like nervous. And I think that may be the case for lots of people. So before you cast judgment, just get to know people a little bit more. And of course the other reason, I think maybe this is another reason why I'm in my own mind addicted to bikes, is because retail therapy is quite a classic symptom of a mental disorder such as depression, bipolar, whatever you want to call it. I'll just categorise that massive section of illnesses into one easy to digest biscuit. And so yeah, so retail therapy, because you're constantly searching for a high, and that thrust, that instant, like, oh fuck it, yeah, I'm gonna do it, oh my god, yeah, that's what I want, like, whether it's a pair of shoes or a new dress or a thong, whatever you want, you know, a new shade of lippy, whatever you want, it gives you that. Well, you think it's going to give you that rush, but often what happens is it gives you a rush for about a day, and then you just spend the rest of your week in misery that you've guilted yourself out by buying something you potentially didn't really want or can't afford, and then the cycle continues, and then you feel shit about yourself, so then you sell it, and then you go and buy something else, and you just carry on. So yeah, totally addicted to bikes. Wasn't there a song about that? Or was that bass? I like the bass. Bass. Biscuit bass, the totally biscuit bass. Or was it buttery? The buttery biscuit bass. Thanks, Greg. Do you think does Greg Wallace actually own Greggs, the greasy pastry manufacturer? Anyway, right, come on, let's go and look at my bike. This guy looks like a policeman. That looks like such an undercover cop car, doesn't it? Oh, he's going for it, he's going for it. Anyone who says this bike is slow hasn't fucking ridden one. That's another thing I'll just defend. All the fucking haters that are like, oh god, this bike is such a boss, it's so shit. Go and fucking ride one, you insular. Which way are you going? You're going round? Okay. Okay. Where's my baby? Where's my baby? We're coming up on the Barnstormer shop, which contains the second love of my life. I won't tell you who or what the first is. And it's not myself. That's definitely not myself. So yeah, while we're almost there, anyone else addicted to bikes? Do you like my black and whiteness? I think this is pretty fucking cool, to be honest. Anyway, anyone else addicted to bikes? Just can't get enough? Oh, it's a blessing and a curse. Let's just put it on the old cruisy doozy at 29 boozy. Yeah, I can't get enough. I've had these gloves for a while. I don't really wear them that much. My brain's all over the place this morning. What's going on? Let's just be a dick and park it right in front of the door. Okay, let's go and look. Let's go and look. Let's go and look. Let's go and look. Thank you for my safe journey. Where's the beast? It's up here. So yeah, I bought two of them. No, this is mine. This is mine. This is my baby. Oh, hello, darling. How you doing? Yeah, you alright? Have you had a good sleep? Let me just push those buttons. So yeah, number 33 of 750. I don't know if they're going to actually even get to 750. 750 is an ambitious number, which is why I feel even more that this is going to be a sensible purchase in the future, because I don't think they're going to I don't think there's 750 people in the world that would buy it because of it being a track-only weapon. They should all buy them, because it's literally a world superbike that any old knobber like myself can go and buy. So yeah, I will do a tomorrow, actually, if I get this video up tonight, which I don't know if I will. There's like an open day here at Barnstormer Alton, and we're doing barbecues and stuff, so I'm going to do some tweeting and stuff, and then this bike will probably be outside and we can do a little startup. So if you want to come down, that'll be about 1. Right, sexy. Yeah, so if you want to come down tomorrow, if I can get it out, I probably won't, so this information will be useless. But yeah, do a bit of a startup, have a little walk around, and if you're super lucky, I might let you sit on it. Welcome to the family, darling. Love you. Take care of me. See you later, guys.